Hi, this is Jason Fielder with the Daily Forex Report for December 21st. We're looking at the US Japanese yen pair. I'm expecting this pair to move as high as 90.62 and as low as 87.33. Now, I am looking for some resistance to pull into this market around 89.82 and looking for support around 88.50 in this particular pair. This pair closed down on Friday's session. It did, however, create an inside bar. You could definitely look for a breakout to the upside from that, and take out. Basically, look for this session's low as your first target, and then this session's open for a second target. But most likely the market's going to be relatively quiet due to the holidays over the next few days, so I don't know if we'll see that happen. We probably will just see it track sideways. Now, switching over to the Euro USD pair, this particular pair pulled back. It created this high that broke through previous resistance, but closed down, which is a good indication that the market's going to reverse, or there's a swing that's going to take place. Now, I am looking for this pair to move as high as 144.31 and on the lower end 136.91. Now look for some resistance to come in around 1.4 thousand and look for support around 138.17. Now switching over to the pound US dollar, this particular pair closed down. It's pretty much tracking sideways. The bias is sideways still. I am looking for it to move as high as 153.21 and as low as 146.14. Now look for some resistance around 1.5075 and look for support around 148.13. Now let's switch over to the US Swiss. This particular pair also had a swing day, broke through previous support on the downside but closed up, so we could anticipate that the next bar would close higher. It's a pretty good odds on that, by the way. But that's definitely something that if you want to trade it, you can look for. I'm expecting this pair to move as high as 112.24 and as low as 1.0648. Look for resistance around 111.35 and look for support around 1.0865 in this particular pair. Now, during the holidays, during the next few days, the market's going to be probably pretty thin typically. So what I'm looking for this week is to go to the US Japanese yen pair, possibly the Euro USD pair, and I'm going to look for sideways markets. And basically how I'm going to do this is using one of our indicators, our proprietary indicators called Squish Squash, and we are basically going to look to buy. Let me zoom in a little bit and get a better look. Look to sell the breaks and buy the lows, essentially the highs, and just track the market back and forth like this. But due to the holiday season, the market should just track sideways. So you would sell and then buy, and then sell, buy back, and then we would sell again, buy back, sell, buy back. Now you can do this with other bands. There's Bollinger Bands. There's several bands that you can use to do this, and I'd recommend doing this over the next couple of days. It's really going to be a profitable time for counter trend strategies. So if you have one and you're trading on the hour time frame, this is a great way to make a lot of quick profit just trading back and forth. If you grab 30 pips here, 20 pips here, and continue to do that back and forth. Just take whatever your channel is, flip it on its end as far as your stop loss goes. If it breaks above it, closes above, I use this yellow line that's the midway line. If we get a close above it, say with this bar, we're above the midline and we're also above our entry. At that point, I would go ahead and go to break even. it's better to catch, to go to break even than to get caught in this kind of situation and be stopped out. But like I said, due to the holidays, we're going to see the markets track sideways, which is really good for us. Well, we have the New Zealand dollar releasing their GDP for the third quarter on Monday. That's at 4:45 p.m. Eastern Time. The consensus is that it has gone down from negative 0.2% to negative 0.5%. Year to date, there's a drop from 1% down to negative 0.1%. So if this GDP report, if it matches the consensus, that would definitely be negative news for the New Zealand dollar. Well, that about does it for today. Until next time, this is Jason Fielder. Good trading.